Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, thank you and welcome. In today's video, we're going to answer a question sent in by a viewer. Should I quit my coaching business? And probably for you, should I quit my job? Should I quit being an entrepreneur? Should I quit being a change maker? And in a few words, we're going to answer those questions. Well, that's a question you asked. Let me answer. You are not the only one. So many people, so many entrepreneurs, so many coaches got the same question after they've been hit. Should I quit my coaching business? You probably say, should I quit my job? Should I quit become an entrepreneur? But I'm going to answer you as fast as I can. Quitting is not the answer. That's one. Second, I don't know what type of strategy you've been doing, but your strategy probably need a TLC. Because if you got the right strategy, your strategy, whoever worked the strategy with you is supposed to get result. And also, you probably need a coach. They have different people. People think going to a coaching school who got a coach is not the same thing. Or if you don't want to have a coach, you can have a mentor. Because I don't tell you need somebody to babysit you, because a lot of people think, oh, I'm going to get a coach. No, the coach is not your babysitter. The mentor is not your babysitter. You're still going to do the job. You still be accountable to do the job, but you will get a better, proper strategy in place. First, I want you to take a simple deep breath and take a break. You take a break and you start with define what I just told you. Just go back to whatever you have before. And as soon you go back, you take a break, a sit back, because I don't want you to feel burnt out. You take a sit back and start review, because you probably need a TLC. And start reading books is good, irrelevant to your niche. It's not like I don't go to read every single book. I don't tell you to go to buy every single book, because people always say, oh, you need to read this book, you need to read this book, but this is not relevant to me, to my business. Try to read book is relevant to your business, to the niche you're going to pursue. And if you don't have a niche yet, like I tell people, if you don't have a niche yet, you still can coach. And the longer way you will, because you will see who you really associate with further on your business. And then you're going to make a list. What you want to accomplish in your business. What is your goal? What is the why you're doing it? Some people doing it because they want to quit their job. Some people want to doing it because they want a second job. Some people is just passionate about doing it. They start doing coaching. What is your why? Do you want freedom, or to be with your family? Or sometimes we have a mindset, or maybe what other people say, or maybe because we see a lot of marketing thing who keep telling you, oh, I make a seven figure is like 7 figure can be $7,000. That's what I tell people. Oh, I make 7 figure in my business. I reach other, but they didn't tell you the 7 figure business is not by themselves. They make the 7 figure. Is probably they helping other people with the kind of collaboration. They make that much of money. Do not compare yourself with other people or other people who's already in the business side. who, because you don't know when they start, and then you're going to be more productive of what you're doing. You will feel like you'll be more motivated to do it as long you know your why. Because my why was, I was tired. I didn't see my kids growing up the way I want to because I was working too much. And so many long hours for me they have wasted, because working for corporate is very difficult, because you on the hours, you on the time, those 12 a.m. phone calls from time really get in my nerve. The 3 a.m. phone call, the 6 a.m. going to work, leaving your house at 4, coming back at 11 p.m. That was my reason. And as soon I got my grandkids, I say, you know something? I say that to myself. I want to see my grandkids whenever I want to see them, and without have to attach and begging. And the reason I then, because I was working with a boss, and my boss, I have to beg him. I remember one time it was my first granddaughter birthday, and I make a request to go. It was a fight to go to my granddaughter birthday, and wishes for me mark me until now, and that was my why. And as soon I got my grandkids, my life shift. I want to do something better. I want to repair. Bobby is like I repair my soul for what I didn't have time to do for my children. Therefore, everybody is different, and you can also stop reinvent the wheel. I'm not reinventing no wheel in coaching, because you can apply your essence to it, your style to it, but it's almost the same. It's the same. It's just, for example, I love cars. All the cars doesn't have the same engine, but all cars got 4 wheels. This is what they say, do not invent the wheel. It's not like copy, because somebody say, oh, you not invent the wheel. I didn't tell you to go copy somebody else's work. I tell you to follow the principle, the step. That's the way you can create one. For example, I say, a tricycle got 3 wheels. A bicycle got 2 wheels. A car got 4 wheels. That means you still can build yours on the same principle by adding your touch to it, by adding you to it. That's what I mean. I don't tell you to go stealing people's stuff. Found your sweet spot when you start coaching is a good thing. It seems like everyone we telling you to pick up a niche, you need a niche, you need a niche, you need that. Yes, it is important to know, because if you're going to put your message out there, you need to be focused. And they say focus on one person. That's the same. I think that's the same analysis they have also when you're going to speak. You don't see everybody else. You see one person. As soon as you can get to one person, that's mean your message will be followed through. Get your niche together, and you can do your research to to see what kind of niche you want to. And remember, one time, one coach was telling me every day to write down 10 things I like the most, and 10 things who I value the most. Because value and like is different. You can dislike certain stuff, but you will never dislike your value. That was a good exercise, and just keep going, because it is worth it. Like I said, quitting is never an answer for me, and I will tell you, quitting is not. When let me be sincerely. When you feel like you discouraged. You say you're not making any money. I understand that too, because you say you're not making any money. You want to quit. You're behind your mortgage, but you already spend a lot of time, a lot of energy on it. Those questions supposed before you start. That's why I wrote a book. I think it's on Amazon. It's an ebook. I give you $1 million ideas before you quit your 9 to 5 job, before you become an entrepreneur, and the process, what to do. And that little book, it was not a book. A friend of mine, which I met at to Mark, I tell them I take my pen every morning, and my when I was doing try to do the coaching, and wrote down everything from, like, it was like a journal, and that journal I turned it into a book. It's in Amazon, well, since last year, because it was a problem for me to keep going, to know exactly what to do, because everybody tell you go left, go right, go left, go right, but everyone wants you to attend a webinar. Everyone wants you to buy their book. Everyone wants you to be in the coaching program. And at the end, you spend a lot of money you didn't have. That's why we will be in that situation. You can get out of the situation. Do your research. Identify your niche. Identify your brand. Review your marketing plan. Join your Facebook group. Trend like networking, who got a lot of good coaching on them. They have a lot of YouTube video you can also review to give you insight about the coaching business. Like the last question I didn't read, do I need to be certified? If you're going to certify, yes, but you do not need a certification to be a coach. If you're going to do leadership coaching, you probably need that, because most of the corporate require you got a coaching license, or you have an MBA, which I do. I was not even satisfied only about my school, because school doesn't show you everything. They have something school doesn't show you. After that, I still went to 3 coaching schools. Even after that, I was frustrated because I didn't have no client neither. I went to a 90 days coaching program to get my first client. Then I go to another one to get my high-end client. Therefore, I spend a little on me. I spend money on me. I read a lot of books. I have my own library. Therefore, I suggest you the same thing. You going too far. You already did a lot of job on a lot of effort to put your business together. Leverage your strength. Find your sweet spot. Join networking group. Read a lot of book. Come to close to your niche, not every book. Close to your niche. And also get a mentor. Get a mentor. That will cut your waste time and a half. Because those people are professional. I said, don't hire anyone. Make sure the person show his background and what he is doing. And also ask for reference to check out if the person telling you true. Don't just go to the internet, they're telling you, oh, I make 6 figure, 7 figure, 10 figure. Yeah, yes, I understand. 7 figure. That, yes, that doesn't mean nothing. That doesn't mean anything for me. It may for you need something, because I know some people said that is not true. I don't want you to be on this trap I did, because I was trapped also. Therefore, I give you that advice. Know your why. Focus on your plan. Review your marketing. Review your niche. If your niche is aligned with your brand, focus on your brand. Write down everything and just try to do your best and ask a friend and family to give you feedback. I hope that helped you. If you have more questions, submit them below, or you can send them privately. And thank you for watching. See you next time.